Kept waking up every morning, trying to fix what you ignored, picking up the pieces quietly from the love we broke before. I asked you if you still wanted this. You said I don't know again, and I kept holding on to us while you were letting go within. I was fighting for a future, you were barely holding on. I was loving us alone, carrying a heart that wasn't mine to carry, building a home inside a love where I was the only one still there. I gave you all my patience, I gave you all my time, but I was losing pieces of myself, trying to keep you by my side. You were beside me every night, but somehow felt so far away. I could feel your silence louder than the words you didn't say. I waited for your effort, I waited for your change, but love shouldn't feel like begging for someone to stay. Maybe I wasn't asking for too much, maybe I was asking the wrong person. I was loving us alone until my heart became exhausted. I kept saving what was fading until I forgot who I was. I loved us, but I was the only one. I carried every conversation, I carried every fight, I carried all the memories that kept us alive at night. You said you loved me quietly, but love needs more than words. I needed your hands reaching for me, not just promises unheard. I was holding an empty space, calling it a relationship. The love I carried alone was getting heavier each day. I was walking through the storm while you were looking away. I protected your feelings while mine were breaking inside. I kept choosing you again and again, while forgetting myself every time. I learned your favorite things, I remembered every little detail, but you never noticed the tears hidden behind my smile so well. I didn't need perfection, I only needed you to try. But loving someone who doesn't reach back feels like slowly saying goodbye. I wasn't tired of loving you, I was tired of feeling alone while loving you. The love I carried alone finally became too much to hold. A heart can't keep giving forever, but even hearts get cold. I wish you knew I felt you leaving slowly before you walked away. Your heart was getting distant even when you chose to stay. I kept searching for the old you, the one who held me close, but I was loving a memory of someone I had lost. I was holding on to yesterday while you were moving on, holding on to someone, letting go, trying to save a love that's already broken, reading every little sign from you, hoping for words left unspoken. I stayed through all the silence, I stayed through all the pain, but how do I keep fighting when I'm the only one in the game? I blame myself for everything, thought I could love you enough, thought my heart could feel the distance between the two of us. But love is not a lonely road, one person cannot build two. I was losing myself completely, trying to keep you. The hardest goodbye isn't when someone leaves, it's when they stop choosing you before they go. Holding on to someone, letting go, was the reason I broke apart. I finally had to release your hand to save my own heart. I loved you until I had nothing left. I counted every reason why I should stay with you. I remembered all the moments when I thought we would make it through. I ignored the empty feelings, I ignored the growing pain, telling myself tomorrow you would love me again. I kept forgiving everything because I was afraid to lose you. I stayed until I broke, until my heart couldn't carry more. I held on to your shadow while you were walking out the door. I gave you all my pieces, even the ones I needed to, and somewhere in the process I disappeared for you. I stopped asking for attention, stopped saying I was hurt, because every time I needed you I felt like I was asking too much. I became someone I didn't know, just trying to make you stay. But love shouldn't make me feel like I have to fade away. I didn't leave because I stopped loving you. I left because I was losing myself. I stayed until I broke, until my tears became silent. I loved you with my whole heart, but you only gave me fragments. I was holding us together alone. I used to know the girl I was before I gave my heart away. She laughed a little louder, she never begged someone to stay. But slowly I became someone who was scared of losing you, forgetting all the things I love just to keep loving you. I searched for you in every moment, but forgot to look for me. I lost myself loving you, trying to become enough. I changed my colors for your world until I forgot who I was. I gave you my happiness, I gave you all my light, but no one told me love could feel like disappearing every night. I memorized your silence, I understood your moods, but you never noticed the pain I was going through. I kept saying I'm okay when my heart was falling apart, smiling in front of you while breaking in the dark. Maybe the person I needed to save was never you, it was me. I lost myself loving you, but now I'm finding my way back. The girl I left behind is slowly coming back. I loved you, but I need to love me too. We sit beside each other, but I feel miles away. So many things I want to tell you, but I don't know what to say. Your eyes are looking somewhere else, your heart feels far from mine, and I'm searching for the love that used to shine. Sometimes the loudest pain is the silence between two people. The silence between our hearts is louder than any fight. I'm holding on to memories while you disappear from my life. I keep asking if you love me, you keep saying I don't know, and I'm tired of chasing answers from a heart that won't come close. I miss the way you wanted me before everything changed, before I felt like a stranger standing inside your name. I don't need perfect love, I don't need endless skies. choose me every time. Maybe we didn't lose love overnight. Maybe we lost it in all the moments we ignored. The silence between our hearts finally showed me the truth. I was waiting for you to return while you were already gone. Sometimes goodbye starts before anyone says goodbye. I waited through the cold nights, hoping you'd finally see the girl who kept on fighting for the love you couldn't feel. I gave you all my patience, I gave you every chance, but I was slowly breaking while you were standing still. I kept saying one more day, until I forgot how tired I became. I'm too tired to stay, but I'm still afraid to leave, because a part of my heart still believes in what we used to be. I held on to your promises long after they disappeared. Now I'm learning that love shouldn't feel like something I have to beg for here. I wanted you to notice the tears behind my smile. I wanted you to hold me, even just for a little while. But I can't keep losing myself trying to make you care. I can't keep building a home where I'm the only one there. Leaving doesn't mean I stop loving you. It means I finally started hearing my own heart. I'm too tired to stay, my heart needs somewhere safe. I loved you more than anything, but I can't disappear this way. Maybe letting go is the last way I love you. I packed away your pictures, but I couldn't throw them out. I deleted all our messages and searched for them somehow. I tell myself I'm healing, I tell myself I'm fine, but some nights I still wonder if you ever think of mine. I'm standing between goodbye and the love I still remember. I'm almost letting go, but my heart still holds your name. Almost walking away, but missing you feels the same. I know I deserve a love that doesn't leave me confused, next to you. I miss who we were before, the distance and the pain, the way you used to hold me before everything changed. Maybe I love the memories more than the person you became. Maybe I'm holding on to sunshine from the love that turned to rain. Healing is strange. You can miss someone and still choose yourself. I'm almost letting go, learning how to breathe again. Maybe losing you slowly is how I find myself again. I'm closer than yesterday. I still have so many questions that you never answered me. Why did you hold my hand if you weren't planning to stay with me? I searched through every memory, looking for where we went wrong, trying to understand a love that didn't last this long. Maybe some endings never come with explanations. A love without answers, a story left unfinished, a heart full of memories, and a goodbye I never wished. I gave you my everything, you gave me uncertainty, and now I'm learning slowly that love needs honesty. I don't hate you for leaving, I don't blame you anymore, but I wish you understood how much I fought before. I was asking for your effort, not asking you to be perfect. I just wanted to feel chosen, not like someone you could forget. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was losing myself trying to keep you. A love without answers will always hurt somehow, but maybe the peace I need starts with letting go now. Some questions are meant to fade. I spent so long chasing a love that ran away, trying to become someone you would finally choose someday. But now I see the truth through all the tears I cried. I was searching for your love while leaving mine behind. This isn't the end of love, it's the beginning of finding me. I choose myself after everything I gave. I choose my heart after all the nights I stayed. I will remember people enter your life to show you what you deserve someday. I hope you find your happiness. I hope you learn to love. And I hope I never forget that I was always enough. I didn't stop loving you, I just started saving myself. I choose myself